Welcome, dreamers and wanderers, to a new tarot reading here at Dream and Wanderland. It's all about how to manifest even faster. And today I would like to have a look into the tarot cards, the Light Seers Tarot and the Pivot Year Oracle cards. This is how it looks like. And the Light Seers is that one. What to choose right now to actually manifest what we want to manifest, to make our dreams come true, and what to choose, what not to choose, what to de-choose. And let's start with a pivot year. So what is it that you should choose to manifest your dreams? There it is. Okay, so in German it says, wie schaffst du es weiterzumachen, obwohl du eigentlich aufgeben willst, which means how to stay although you would like to give up. So how to keep on going instead of giving up, or in times when you want to give up. Yeah, so the question is, even though you think or you have the feeling nothing is really working and it's time to give up, how can you move on anyways? In the end, it's actually deciding and choosing to move on with the things or with the manifestation that you want to manifest, to stay although you actually want to give up. So keep on going. That is what to choose to make things happen. And let's see what the tarot cards say. So what is it that tries to make you give up? Let's see what is there. Okay, that is definitely too much. Maybe that is also a sign for you that too many things going on at the moment and none of them shows you the money yet, or whatever it is that you want to create and manifest. Let's see, a little bit clearer and more specific, please. What is it that gives you the feeling of giving up? Okay, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So there might be indeed too many things that you are trying to juggle around and try something here and try something there, and none of them really brings you what you want. Okay, is there anything else? And the Knight of Swords. Okay, what I get from this card specifically here is often a feeling of the bicycle and everything is driving away without you. So as if it's just going without someone who's actually leads the way, and he is running behind and tries to catch it, that nothing bad will happen with it. And that's what I get here, is it's a feeling or an energy of trying, nothing is really working, and at the same time that things or others, or that you are running behind things and try to catch up, and it's not really working either. And that causes you the feeling of wanting to give up. So, what is it that you should choose instead? What to choose instead? What energies to choose instead? And they have to jump out of the deck. So if they are just turning around and give us a little sneak peek, I won't take them as long as they don't really jump out of it. Like this is nice to know, but it's not the message. Okay, what to choose instead? What to choose instead? What can you choose to come closer to your goal, your wish, your dream, your manifestation? To leave something behind. Okay. The 8 of Cups. Leave something behind that is not emotionally fulfilling you anymore. To be specific, probably these energy fields. So that is clear already. You should not choose those ones. Focus on what is coming. Where do you want to go? And yes, you can already celebrate and acknowledge yourself for what you have already created, because the 8 of Cups is the 8 of Cups no matter what. And you already have created and manifested quite a lot. It's the 8 already. The next two numbers are only the 9 and the 10, so you are almost there. And you have created already. So really make sure that you make it a routine, make it a habit out of it, to really acknowledge yourself for your creations and manifestations. Even if that what you want right now is not there yet, because you are still walking towards it. But at some point in time, you wanted that what you have now. And this is something that you can actually acknowledge and celebrate. And even if you didn't want it, sometimes that happens too, but the fact that it's here and you have it is a creation too. Maybe it's a creation because you have not chosen what you want at that time when you had to choose it, and that's the consequence out of it, but at the same time, you have created it. And now it's the time to actually and actively choose what you want. And this is what you need to choose here, to really leave all that behind. This is not helping you at all. It just pulls you down into some energy fields that are not helping you at all. And instead choose to leave it behind and really choose to walk towards what you actually want. and then ask questions. How or what can you do to come closer to it? What energy can you be? What consciousness can you be? What room can you open for yourself and your manifestation? And so on. So what else can you choose? To come closer to your manifestation, to your dreams, to your wishes and goals. Okay, there is quite a lot. Let's see. Okay, listen to your inner light, your guidance, your inner guidance. With the Hermit here, the Hermit is an energy of retreating back to yourself. Focus on yourself. Listen to what your inner guidance is telling you. And you can see it. She's radiate. Is it that word? There. She is so connected with the universe, the spiritual world, that she really, and I think she's even, I don't know if you can see it, but she has actually closed her eyes here. So she's not looking at anything and tries to find some wisdom or guidance. She really is just with herself, completely in a very relaxed state, and she's just listening to her inner guidance. And this is the moment when this inner light, this guiding light, is really becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And so yeah, it almost here with the Eight of Cups, it feels like that you are searching for that light. You still look for it in the outer world, in the outside, and here you really choose to find that light within yourself. So there is okay, you choose to walk towards your dreams, and this will bring you to the Hermit and you will see, or you will recognize or realize that what you really want is also already part of yourself, because otherwise you wouldn't know that this is what you want. If it's not planted in your soul, in your heart already, then you would know that this is it. And as closer you are walking towards it, the more you will find that feeling, emotion, the state that you also try to find with that manifestation. You will find that within yourself already. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are on the right way anyways, and it's also a little bit of taking life as it comes. It doesn't put the finger on it in the right way, but yes, life is happening, but it's also happening for you, not to you, and you are on top of it. You are the one who is deciding how life is going. And yes, although it's sometimes a little bit all over the place, but you are the one who decides how to feel about it, and to feel as it's happening. You choose what you want to feel and how you want to feel, and not that life is playing with you. You are playing with life. So choose that you are the one who is playing with life, in life. Okay, then transformation, death and rebirth, and the Five of Swords. All right. So with the death card, you will, you have to decide and choose to walk through that portal, to let one part of yourself die and really get out of it as a new person. You can choose that. You can decide to be a different person. You can decide in every single moment, like, I don't know, studies have said that every 17 seconds you can choose something else. And you can choose, you can change your opinions and your decisions all over again. It's not fixed to anything. There might be a belief that you can't do that, but that's just a belief, and beliefs can change too. You just need to choose it. So, yeah, to reach your goals, you know exactly, and this is what, I mean, if you leave something behind, you will become another person anyways. If you really listen inside and retreat and see that wisdom that is already there, then you will become another person. If you decide that you are the one who plays with what happened in life, and not that this decides how you deal with it, then you will become another person. And this is what you can choose. You can choose this transformation. And with the Five of Swords here, similar. You can choose between the guy with the headache or the guy that is here and trying to embrace the world, the universe, this light thingy. It almost looks like northern lights or something like that, like auroras. So you can decide that. Stay with your headache and sorrows and doubts and everything, or really embrace life instead. And also there, you will become a different person. Again, choose the transformation. So it's all about choosing today. As I said, what is it you need to choose to reach your goals, to reach your manifestations, your dreams, and what will help you to really stay on your track, on your path, on your way towards it, rather than giving up and accept the status quo. And below we have the Six of Wands with celebration, celebrating a milestone, celebrating yourself. Put yourself into the spotlight as well. You can see it here. She's standing on a kind of stage, and there are a lot of hands celebrating her, and with the spotlights here as well. The 10 of Wands will change into the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords with inspiration hits you will bring you into the Nine of Pentacles. So another ace. Yeah. So it's, yeah, all about choosing. Choose whatever brings you closer to what you actually want. That's basically the message today. And thinking nothing is working, or you are always behind, or choosing headaches and sorrows, beliefs, bad habits, doubts, won't bring you closer. Instead, walking towards it, leave anything else behind, listen to yourself, be the one who plays, be playful, be curious, be happy. You can choose that at any time and choose the transformation. That's the message for today. I love that message. Tell me in the comments if you love it too and what exactly you choose today. And yeah, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel for more readings like that, and maybe let me also know if you want to have more readings like that or anything else. And yeah, I would love to read from you, and we will see us very soon in the next video. Any questions, if you want to look deeper into your personal situation, there are all the links in the description box where you could book a reading with me, whether live via Zoom or in a recorded version. You can choose what you want, and we will see us very soon. Bye for now.